everyone, welcome to Codex. My name is Shiansh Goel, pursuing undergraduate course from Netaji Subhash University of Technology, and today is the third episode of our web development journey. In the previous video, we have learned about the HTML boilerplate code, and in this video, we will learn about HTML tags, specifically talking about paragraph and heading tags. So, without wasting any time, let's get started. I've opened my VS Code with a folder class 3, and I will create a new HTML file named index.html. .html is an extension used to create an HTML file, and here the file is formed, and I will create my boilerplate code. Okay, I will give my page a title, paragraph, and heading tags, and I will check the preview of my website, and here is a title of my page, paragraph and heading tag. Okay, and then I will write here for paragraph. We need to write the paragraph tag first, and here I have wrote that, and within the paragraph I not only write the paragraph, I write all those things that I wanted to be represented together. In paragraph there is only one letter space allowed. Okay, for example, I write here, this is a para, and I will click on show preview, and here is written, this is a para. Okay, and if I write here with some space, I've provided our one line space here, and I will write here, this is second para, and we'll check that on my browser. I will see that the one line space is not provided to me in the browser. This is done. This is how it is. A paragraph tag doesn't provide us the spaces. It only provides us one line space and one letter space and nothing else. Okay, but if we want that two different paragraphs, what should we do? We should have another paragraph tag here, and here we should write, this is another another para, and when I preview that on my browser, you will see that this is another para line is printed on another line with a line space. It is not continued with the first para. Okay, now let's talk about headings. Okay, there are 6 headings in HTML. These are H1, H2, H3, H4, H5 and H6. These all are in descending order. H1 is larger than H2, H2 is larger than H3, H3 is larger than H4, H4 is larger than H5, H5 is larger than H6, and H6 is the smallest, but we don't go to such smaller levels. Generally we use H1, H2 and H3, and below that we use paragraph tags. Okay, if I, for example, if I write here H1, H1 and write, this is heading, and if I preview that on my browser, it will be, this is heading, bold and large. And if I write here H2 and write, this is heading, and preview that on my browser, you will see that H2, the text I written inside the H2 heading, is smaller than the H1 heading. Similarly, if I write here H3 and write this is heading, and preview that on my browser. You will see that here this is heading is written. The text I have written inside the h3 tag is smaller than the text written inside the h2 tag, and the text written inside the h2 tag is smaller than the text written inside h1 tag. Okay, similarly h4 I write here this is heading, and if you preview that on the browser you will see that h4 is smaller than h3. Okay, similarly h5 is smaller than h4 and h6 is smaller than h5, but we don't go to these smaller levels. We generally stop at h4. At the rarest case we stop at h4. Generally we use h1, h2 and h3 and then paragraph tags. Okay guys, that's all for today. Stay tuned, keep working hard, and I will see you next time.